Hi friends. Let's see. Oh, my capture card. What's going on? Also, this is like way too bright on the side of my face. There we go. I have a slick back going on today, so we look a little different. I don't have bangs today. Okay, I've got to figure out why is my capture card not working. Oh, game capture. Okay. Fit to screen. I can't hear it. Jeez. Seems like you guys can hear it, but I can't. Properties. Goodness, I have never had a problem with this. Let me try one more thing. Alright, I can see it. Transform. Fit to screen. Capture card. Oh. That was definitely a me thing. I just had my computer muted for some reason. Pain. Alright, as long as you guys can hear and see everything, then we're good to go. Let me just drop a link in the Discord of what we're doing. Alright friends, we are locking in. We're gonna play some Animal Crossing. I was thinking I might go ahead and try and do my path over here. My mouth is on fire. Oh my gosh. Eating spicy stuff. Oh, I need to get rid of all these bells. I've got so many bells in my pockets. And there's a balloon back here. Good golly. You're gonna make me go up there? Oh, it's right there! I will SWN. No comprendo. Oh, 10,000 bells. I need more Christmas stuff than I need. Like, what do I need to make a Christmas tree? Tree branches, wood, ornaments, clay. Okay. So I'm torn between two things I want to do today. I can build a cafe, Christmassy cafe, or I could build a Christmas neighborhood, which I'm kind of leaning towards neighborhood because that will be a pretty decent chunk. So first we have to shake all these trees and get all the ornaments. I jumped onto stream early because I'm already like really sleepy today. We had a bunch of friends over yesterday for a Christmas party, and then we listen, why I'm in pain in Discord. Okay. And so we were up kind of late, and we got up early for church, and had a big Christmas lunch. So that made me sleepy. I'm going to deposit all my bells. I'm going to deposit my full amount because I don't want to do the math, and then I'm going to withdraw 99,000 to have. Then I'm going to get a bunch of stuff out of the recycling box because there's a ton in here right now. In Discord. I'll check Discord in just a little bit. It took me a minute to get set up today. I don't know what was going on with my capture card, but my game was frozen and I couldn't hear anything. The hearing I think was just my fault. I think I just accidentally muted it on my end. Hi Rudy. Alright, let's get rid of some stuff. So, used firework, sloppy sink, probably. I don't think I need that. I don't need a dirty tank top. Snow person, snowflake, just TV tray, holly candle, holly candle, holly candle. Confirmed. So, I could just put down my shed just somewhere. I also don't think I'm done with my entryway, but this is just what it's gonna be for now. I just can't really think of what else I want for it. I think a real Christmas tree would be nice over to the left, but I need to make more trees. So I'm going to start by putting basically everything away. I like starting fresh whenever I am doing a build, because then I can really tell what's in my pockets. I could do a cat cafe, since I have a cat island. sell the stuff I don't want. I don't need a box sofa. Is there anything in here that I need? There's a greenhouse? That's cute. I might need that. Sold. Tried everything. I don't know how to get rid of it. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Hot sauce. Oof. I don't know, I've heard drinking milk helps. Drinking milk or ice cream? I'll buy it. I do think, because I kind of like a city concept. Like, I think that people's Animal Crossing islands are really cool when they go with like a city, even like a Japanese city layout inspo. I feel like I could do well to have like a vending machine, I don't know. Because this is really cute. I really like this. I don't know if it's the full vibe that I want. I don't know. I'm very indecisive. I saw a really good idea of where someone did a market, which I want to do. But they had the market, like, they had an area that went down in front of it, and then they had the market on an elevated area. Because I feel like I get caught up, and I forget that I can make levels of stuff, because, like, yeah, if I make something higher up, then I can't see directly behind it, unless I'm in that area. So it's like here, obviously I can't see behind resident services. But if I were to build something back here, you can see it when your character's in it, which is really all that matters. So I don't know. This is cute. I like the reindeer. It's also really cute when it's lit up. But I do think it'd be cute if I had like a vending machine. Maybe a water fountain, like make it city-like. But there is stuff that I just don't think I'm going to be able to do until I can get custom designs again. Because I want like a road pathway. Oh my gosh, excuse me. I'm so sleepy. Part of my problem could be that I'm focusing too much on it being Christmas instead of something that can change and be catered to in the seasons. Like if I make kind of the baseline and then I add Christmas stuff into it. So like if this was just pathway, I'd probably have like a bus stop and a vending machine and maybe like the little free library. Obviously I'd have street lights. You know what I mean? Okay, let me grab my storage shed again. I think I'll probably start over here with my like cafe area. I think that's what I'll do. I could do the cafe, or I could do it like a market. Or I could do it where it shifts into one. Like, hold on. I'm gonna start by dropping my storage building. Alright, getting stuff out. Gonna get some materials, gonna get some wood and sticks and clay and iron and any additional ornaments. I'm gonna place my DIY workbench. Let's craft. I'm gonna make this one. Gonna make. Let's go into craftable. Dun, dun. Have I not made this? Iron shelf? Goodness. I can make all this stuff. Something away. I'm gonna put everything away. Okay. I think I might actually work on my little town square over here. And this is kind of a layout that I've had set up. To dig this up. I can't dig this up because I haven't had fruit. I need fruit. I want to do the cafe, but I've done the cafe, like, I've done a cafe so many different times. It'd be nice to work on a little neighborhood. There's the balloon. This way? Oh, where'd it go? Y'all heard it, didn't you? Look at all my kitties! I love that. Okay, in order to work on these, we are gonna need to dig up a bunch of stuff. I have so many flowers from where I've been time traveling, and I've just let them run wild. I'm gonna need another fruit. Nope, don't drop it. More green mums back here? Bro, I swear. I've tried so hard to get green mums before. Never had them. And they just spawn randomly on this island. Gonna try to stick to red, white, and green flowers for Christmas, you know. This is the boring part, the digging. I love how it turns into a tiny tree. Pick it up. So, kind of what I'm thinking around here is, like, just when you drive through a neighborhood and stuff is really Christmassy. Like, maybe someone's got a snowman built in their front yard. Maybe someone's got string lights. Maybe the neighborhood has a big old Christmas tree. I can't wait until they update the storage to where we can have, we can put whole flowers in our storage. Just waiting for my inventory to get full. Oh, there we go. Go sell some of these. All my flowers. Just so many flowers. Oh, no, don't want to get rid of my green mums. I don't want to get rid of all the pink because pinks are hybrids technically, but pink is like kind of easy to get. I'll just start with that. And then I'll go over here and do my pathing. Now I don't know if I want to do this right now. I don't know. Okay, let's start with making a road on the ground. So I've got to try... Okay, that will be centered nice. Basically, I want to try and make it a circle and put a big Christmas tree in the middle. Oh, that's gone. What do we get? Floating biotopy planter. Okay. The light of the world. I don't really know how I'm gonna make this round. I didn't mean to do that either. I need to figure out what the middle is. And I know, like, I've done something like it before. I believe I put a fountain in the middle. Maybe I can come off of this bridge. We'll see. That back there is probably going to stay in my farm. Because I like having all the crops growing at all times. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Okay. this will probably be the middle, like higher up. And what else? Maybe I can make the 2 wide row coming out of it to kind of visualize. This is gonna be the hardest part. It's just like lining up the shape of what I want to do here. Because I want it to be kind of a circle, but also not, you know? Ooh, not that. Well, actually, that was kind of cute. That, it's almost like a little patio area. Like a little front stoop. That gives me a little something more to work with. I'm just gonna ignore the balloons because I don't have a working thingamabob right now. What's up, Tink Tonk? I'm trying to make a cute little neighborhood. I kind of let my flowers run amok though, so there's flowers everywhere. My sister texted me. Y'all, I'm just wore out today. Of course, I just ate a huge Christmas lunch, so now I'm like ready to pass out. I never really know what to do when it comes to like neighborhoods, because obviously the houses can all only face one way. Like it'd be nice if they could face towards each other. But that's just like another obstacle to work with to like make you be creative. Hang on, I'm getting a phone call. I want this to be like round, but I don't really know how I'm gonna handle it. Let me try putting a section here. Because I also like it to have like a side yard, you know, if that makes sense. So I don't want to come over here and like take up this area, because I want it to be open, you know? I could go like triangular, like this. Or I could make this like the middle. I could go for like a square, like a town square. It's literally a square. You would think I've like never gone through and decorated on Animal Crossing ever. I think I took that too far over. Is my spacing off? Oh, it's because the houses aren't centered. So like the doorways are not going to be the same. So I can do a middle, but the edges are going to be different. I think that's okay. Is this 4 squares? I think it is. 1. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 2. Bear with me, I'm figuring it out. I might need to look at some layouts. Hang on. Animal Crossing New Horizons. Neighborhood. Circle. Let's look at some placements. Like a cul-de-sac. So what I have right now is kind of a partial cul-de-sac. And, oh, I think I can do this, actually. I think I can do this. Let's do... A house is 4 blocks, right? So it's like 1, 2, 3... Yeah. Okay. Bear with me. I think I'm gonna have to get rid of my part around the house to make this work. And then it's gonna go in front of the house 1, 2, 3 times. It's not there, but Okay. And then this is gonna be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get rid of this one. Get rid of this one. Get rid of this one. And then this is gonna be 4 across. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Is this 4 or 5? Okay, it's not lining up. It's already not lining up. What the heck? I'm literally looking at a grid. One, two, three, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's 1, 2. Oh, this has got to be 2 across. There we go. 2, 3, 4. Green is cliff. Arch tile path, stone path, stairs. Okay. 1, 2. 1, 2. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. This. Get rid of this. Then this one we got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this person uses some different path mixed in. So I want to see. Now I'm confused. Because this says that they use stone path and arch tile path, like, kind of mixed in. And I don't think that's gonna look right. So they did 1, 2, 3, 4. looks like they did here, here, here. Well, you know, that it kind of looks okay. Ah! Kitties! It's kind of cute. I don't know. It makes it a little different. But it also makes me realize that this whole path is a little bit off. So let me change this up how I think it's going to be in a moment. Let's see. Let's do the arched tile pathway. This one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so their house spacing is just not the same as mine. Because they've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, well. Their house spacing might actually be exactly the same as mine. Let's see. They have this here, here, no? I'm actually so confused on their spacing, because they've got this, and then green, and then, nope, not this, here. And then they have ground. And then they have stone. Okay. So they've got 1, 2, 3, 4. And then here. And then here. And then 1, 2, 3. Bro. I'm gonna have an aneurysm trying to copy this layout. I might just have to do something different. I could do it like not cul-de-sac style, like I could just have road coming through it, and then they have yards. Like I could just do one road, and then it turns. Because then if you're here in the middle, you look and you see down the streets. That could be fine. That's one example I'm seeing. don't we try that? Because I've done several cul-de-sacs before. Alrighty, y'all. We're just gonna forget I did all this. I'm just trying to figure it out, that's all. This is a good idea to do, like, kind of like stepping stones. I could not figure out this person's layout. They're too creative for me. I am gonna use... Should I do dirt path? Kind of rustic. We can make it really cottagey. This will be a little bit easier because I'm going for... People are going to be neighbors, they're going to have yards. I can keep a lot of the original yard ideas. Like stuff people would have in their yard, but then incorporate a little bit of Christmasiness. Okay, so the amount of spaces between the houses is going to be 1... 2. So I've got 3, including the front step area. Which, that might have been my problem with this other one, because it looks like it was 1, 2, 3, 4, including the front step area. This is just to identify spacing, so I'm gonna get rid of this. Okay, now let's get rid of all the tile pathing. Sometimes I try to go with this, like, alternating way, because then it keeps you from rounding corners instead of erasing. I don't know, do I want to do it like this or not? I don't know. Nope. Around that corner. Whoopsie daisy. No. Oh my gosh. I'm having a hard time, guys. But I think I'm gonna go a little more rustic for this area. I'm thinking like walkable town. Like, I've got some cars. So I could make it. I'm torn. I'm torn. I wish it was just a separate button to make it have rounded corners. And that would just assume that you wanted to put it down or erase it. But I'm sure if that was how the game worked, then I would get irritated at that too. Hi, Tom. He's wearing the Christmas sweater I sent him. I kind of want to give all my cats the cat-related things in the game, like the litter box and stuff like that. Also, I think I'm just going to have to get rid of these flowers in my pockets, because I'm not going to be able to hold inventory. I wish that you could go into, like how you can go into a, construction mode. I wish you could go into a decorating mode where you can just access your inventory. Which I guess that's what it's gonna be. You'll get the Dream Island things. I guess that's what that'll be like. Okay. I do want it to be like small town, rustic, but I'm thinking I am gonna use the arch tile path because that's what I used for the entryway, and I just don't want it to be different. I also think it looks good with the snow. We're just having ASMR is what we're having. Dodo. I can't drop a Dodo code. I don't have Nintendo Online, so I can't travel islands. Unfortunately. I'll get that updated eventually. Because right now I can't even add new custom designs because I can't go online. Whoops. Right now I'm making a neighborhood. So I'm going to have to dig a path through these flowers. Yeah, I can't drop a Dodo code. All these flowers in my way. But I could probably use these white lilies. I think the red lilies and white lilies are actually pretty Christmassy looking. So, it won't all be for naught. Let's finish the path. And I hate that they won't just like attach. But it's fine. I also wish you could make the inner curve a little better. Like, whatever. Alright, so this is the main road. And then I think I'm gonna... See, I wish I had done this, like, maybe one over. Dun. Okay, I'm gonna need some fencing, and I'm thinking I go with the basic picket fence, the simple wooden fencing. I kind of want the street to go this way too, even if it's just for looks. While I'm thinking about it. And I could lead it like all the way over here and put like a bench at the end or something. Just like a little sitting area. Dig up those flowers too, actually. Go sell more flowers. Alright, once I get this pathing down, I'm gonna go sell the flowers that are in my pocket and fill up my inventory of the stuff I want to use. It's gonna be a mix of regular neighborhood looking stuff and Christmassy stuff. Hello there. So, let's go sell these flowers. And then, did I drop my, yeah I did, down here. Let's move these up here so I can access my stuff more easily. Something away. Hello. Get this out. Oh no, it was Drake, guys. Then we'll get stuff out. Hi, Gemma. Okay, so this is gonna be neighborhood and Christmas stuff. Stuff that's going to be outside people's houses. Like a garden table. Like a rattan table, maybe. Like a... hay bale, possibly. Maybe... Nope, stay down. Maybe these plant partitions would be cute in the background. Maybe a party lights arch. Couple. Maybe a gazebo or a pergola of sorts. Like these might work behind a house, kind of peeking out in the back, I think. I'm gonna go with the white one. Maybe a brick oven. Maybe a clay furnace. Okay. Maybe they've got... Oh, we need some street lamps. Let's do 4 to start. Other outside stuff. We could have a maybe an outdoor bath? That'd be a little funky, but that would be something. Couple different potted plants would be good. Maybe someone's got a greenhouse box. I'm not gonna lean too much into flowers because it is wintry. Trash cans. We're gonna have some outdoor trash cans. We're gonna have some laundry hanging up. Oh, my pockets are full. I think I'm gonna just drop the flowers that I don't want to sell. Maybe start with some bushes. I think a bush right here is appropriate. I think one here as well for symmetry. Okay. I like that. I want some fencing for sure. But I think some spacing. I think I might actually need to move my path forward one thing to do what I want to do. Yeah, I think so. Okay. And I may also put down some dirt pathing in the yards. Yeah. Not mean to do that. Okay. Like, this will all make sense in a minute. The light of the world. I also like the idea that I have for the layout and stuff. I think it'll be easily converted for other seasons and stuff, which will be nice. Look at that. You can see like the sun and the shade hitting the snow. It's making a little shiny pattern. That's nice. Didn't mean to do that. I'll probably plant flowers along this road. Like, I'll go ahead and plant one here. Oh, yes, I will actually swap it with... What? You won't let me swap with... Here, plant some weeds. Plant a red flower here. Go back to pathing. I'm not really good at, like, planning out these ideas in advance, if you know what I mean. Like, it's just, like, it's hard. Oh, I didn't mean to talk to you, Tom. Get out my trusty old shovel. Plant bushes here. Plant. Plant one here. Dig up these flowers. These flowers to make room for these flowers. Finish the path. Sweet. Okay, and then I want to do a fence. Bush, and then I want to get a custom pathing of these boards. These boards. There we go. Yeah. Oops. Sweet. And that's going to be the same idea over here. So I'm going to go ahead and lay this out. And then these, I want to make them have a road off of here. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, and then have a path going this way, right? Or do I want fence to separate? Because I could do fencing, like, this way or turn this way? Let me put the fencing down first, actually. Do I want it there? Or do I want it there? I think I want it here, coming off of the house, I think. Because I want to make sure there's enough space back there to do stuff. I kind of like that a little better, but spacing-wise, I think I like this better. And then do I want that, or do I want like another bush right here? Let's see. I don't know. Let's go back to custom designs. One, two. Oops, not there. Three. And do the other one this way. And like that. Alright, then there's a car in my inventory that I want. Let me finish planting some of these random flowers to get them out of my pockets. Sweet. I need to go ahead and grab a bench, because I had the idea to put a bench down at the end of that thing, and I just need to go ahead and do it. I also want to get out a car. Alright, neighborhood stuff. Like stuff that people would have in their yards. The car, a bicycle, a scooter, a tiny library, they probably have a flamingo. I don't know yet though. Maybe some wheat fields. I think I could do something with wheat fields. Even if it's just like filler in the very back. I'm gonna take all of them. Someone's gonna have a lawn. Oh, my pockets are full. Okay. I didn't get out a bench. But I was thinking of a car, right? I was thinking of putting a car on the road. And I know that'll be completely unnecessary. But I think it just adds to the aesthetic, right? Right? And then I want to be able to go through here. So what if I put wheat fields? Because you can run through wheat fields. Because then I can run through here without it being an issue. And then like back here, I kind of wanted to put fencing again, like for the background. Like, should I put it here? Because then I could still technically run along the riverbanks, which I like. I think I'll do it like that. I want to put a trash can back here. That's what I'm feeling. Somewhere in here is a trash can. Brick oven, garbage can, garbage bin. Was it the garbage bin? The red one? Yeah. Yeah. There you go. And then at one of these houses, I want to put, like, the other kind of garbage can. Okay. Make sure that's, like, pushed all the way that way. Okay. Also, turn. Yes. This house, I think I want to make it kind of, like, plant-based, right? So I'm going to put, there's a little greenhouse. Maybe they've got the evergreen ash going on. And maybe they've got the schlafera. Yeah. Okay. Oh, we need street lamps. We definitely need street lamps. For the nighttime. Don't like that. Very nice. I kind of want to make this even and put the bushes. Oh. Because I did that at the other one. Very nice. I like that. I'm liking it. Okay. What other stuff did I get out? Refilled. Hay bed. Can I put the hay bed here? Okay, let me get more stuff out. A lawnmower. A garden faucet. A water hose. Someone could have a little well. Someone could have a stone lion dog. Now, Christmas stuff. Definitely need a snowman. What other stuff can we get? Maybe a bamboo shoot lamp. Maybe a busted radio. Oh, a wash tub. And this basket of towels. One of these. These stacked magazines, maybe, with flowers on them. It's a donation box. It kind of looks like a mailbox, though. I also like the paint cans. Like, someone could be like an artist, you know. Garden gnome, gotta have it. Sometimes I really like just going through and seeing what's in my inventory. Okay. Since this one is kind of like plant-based, I'm gonna put the potted starter plants. Oh, I can't put them on the bed? What? Well, then I might not want that there. Should I turn this? I feel like this only makes sense the other way. Okay, maybe we don't have the hay bed, and maybe I have the outdoor table. Like, maybe the iron garden table. And maybe on there are the potted starter plants. Oh, I also feel like this could probably come this way. And, oh, on this end of the house, I'm gonna push this. Well, actually, let's see where this sits. I have the faucet thing. A brick faucet thing. Wherever that is. Garden faucet. Oh, you know what? That should be wherever I want to plan to do the laundry. And I'm kind of thinking I'll do that here. Because or here, or maybe this yard? Because it could be like all out in the front. Maybe instead of this here, I put the garden faucet. Okay. And then I've got a clothesline. Somewhere. I took laundry, didn't I? Bro, did I not? Lawnmower, garbage can, mountain bike, and table scooter. Tiny library, wheat field. Plant partition, bamboo shoot, dump weeds. Bro, did I not? Okay. Get something out. I need laundry. I'm thinking like a whole laundry station, essentially. There it is. Clothesline. Cute. We have a... Let's see, where's it? Lights are tweet field. Furnace, busted radio. Old-fashioned wash tub. And then this is a towel basket, but my idea is that it's like laundry related, you know. Take this, push this back. Okay. Can I still turn this off and on from this way? I can. Okay. Cute. Look, a little laundry station. Isn't it cute? And then in the middle of it all, maybe, you know, you have a radio going. Because you're doing chores, you know? I gotta put fencing up on this side too. I want to make sure that we've got Christmassy stuff. So I'm going to put the snow person. Maybe I put this plant on the ground. I have a anthurium plant. Yeah. And then my stack of magazines. I feel like this person's just gonna be like regular. You know. Got some paint cans. Maybe back here they've got their lawnmower. Actually, back here they've got their water hose. Brick oven, party lights arch. Wheat field. Did I do the water hose? Oh, hose reel, there it is. Yeah. Maybe this person has a well? Yeah, I like that. Kind of like the idea that they just have the wheat fields all over the place. Maybe they just have tall grass. I just saw this plants partition that I have, and I'm kind of thinking about doing that instead of this fencing. Plant partition. Seems a little more on brand for this neighbor. Maybe this neighbor has the trash bin right up here. Yep. Maybe they also have a scooter. You know, maybe they drive. Okay. This neighbor seems like someone who bikes. So I'm just gonna park a mountain bike over here. And this neighbor... Oh, got another wheat field. Dig up another flower. Ooh. Wheat field. Sweet. I also think this neighborhood would be cool if it had a like a little free library. I'm gonna put it in front of this neighbor's house. That's real cute. I don't really have it Christmassy. I'm gonna work on that some. Yeah, because it's not really looking Christmas right now. I'm gonna put the bamboo shoot lamp with this neighbor. I like that. Ooh, the party lights arch. Maybe we have the party lights arch back here. or something. Come on. Oh. Okay. Good thing I bought a bunch of shovels. Okay, I'm gonna try again. Party light torch. Perfect. Oh, maybe they have the, not the brick oven, but the clay furnace. Maybe they're a little more old-fashioned. Maybe also the brick oven. I don't like that setup. What else do I have on? Brick oven. Pretty lights arch. Stone lion dog. How big is the stone lion dog? I think it was pretty big, right? Yeah, it's pretty big. Bro. Didn't mean to do that. This is looking pretty cute. I think I'm gonna use some fencing to kind of box things in. I like that. Gotta do the cooking by the book. And we'll have let's plant some more flowers. We probably have some weeds. Oh, someone's gonna have this shed. Someone. Who's gonna have the shed? Maybe this one? This neighbor seems like someone who would have a shed, you know? Oh, you know what? Maybe the shed's back here. And then maybe they have, like, a water hose. Maybe they have a lawnmower. I thought that might show a little more. Maybe we put the lawnmower here. And a water hose over here. Now get out some Christmas stuff. Just something Christmas related. Let's see. We got this. We've got a Christmas tree. We can have illuminated snowflakes, an illuminated tree. No, Kimma, stay down. Because what I'm thinking here is basically that people don't always go all out for holidays, right? You know, they might just put something out in their front yard. Like maybe these people hung up the ornament garland. You know, they seem a little old-fashioned. Kind of old-school decor. These people built a snowman. And what else do we have? Festive tree, snowflakes. We have an illuminated tree. I don't know, these people, maybe they did an illuminated tree. If I take this out, can I walk back here? Okay. I think I'm gonna do it that way. These people seem a little old school, so maybe they did a real tree. Pretty sweet. Got a snowman. Maybe they do have the illuminated snowflakes. They're kind of big, but you can see through them. So maybe we do that. We push them like all the way up against the fence. Yeah, that's kind of grimacy. See here. Oh, my Christmas lights messed with my ability to go through here. Okay, that still works. Could I do the Christmas lights like up here maybe? And then do the Christmas tree back there. Let's swap these and see what this looks like. Ornament garland. Okay. And then here we put the Christmas tree. Yeah, I like that better. Okay. I think this is where I'm gonna leave it for right now. So it's like we come in... Oh, no, I said I was gonna put a bench on that little middle area. I need like an iron bench or something. And, oh, maybe a water fountain? Do I have a water fountain? Also, I had an idea for a cardboard box just now. Do Do I not have like a drinking fountain? There's a fire hydrant. I need a bench. I need like a park bench. Yeah, like one of these. No drinking fountain? Okay. Alright, so then over here, I want there to be a park bench. And then, I don't know, I feel like it makes sense if there's like a fire hydrant. And then I want to pick up this paint. And I want to put down a cardboard box. And on top of the cardboard box, I want to put the paint cans. And then I want to put this water hose rail. There we go. Okay, I think that's where we're going to be at for today. I missed 2 hours of the stream, took a long nap from hunting day. Oh my gosh, I'm about to wrap up. I'm sleepy. But you can restart it. You can watch from the beginning. So here, we'll give you the little tour. So I'm making a neighborhood and I want to be like, like you're coming to a neighborhood and like people put out like some Christmas decor, you know, just like regular people. So you've got this house here, has got like some ornaments and stuff out. You know, they ride a scooter, they've got some string lights back here. There's their trash can. Here's their little free library. And they got some old school laundry stuff out here set up. Now, if you were to stay on the path and keep going this way, there's just like a little bench, a little place to sit, really cute. But here's another house. This house is obviously like a plant person, plant lady probably. They've got some lights and a snowman out, but they've got their greenhouse. That's why their plants are doing well in the winter. They got a mountain bike, you know. If we go back here, we've got, this house is like really old school. They've got a clay furnace, they've got a well, we got the wheat fields hanging out, they got a Christmas tree in their yard, then we got a car coming down the street. Come over here, this house, it's kind of simple, it's kind of normal. Oh, and there's also this plant wall as a divider here. They have an illuminated tree. They've got a little storage shed back here. They've got some stuff going out to the trash. You know, just normal. But it's still accessible for me to get back here, get to my farm where I can get any of the crops that I want. So I think I'm going to keep it simple. I don't want it to be all Christmas all the time. I want this area to kind of be adjustable for whatever season it is. But, yeah, I'm going to wrap that here because we have been on here for, like you said, 2 hours. So, if anyone's hanging out, thanks for checking in. Tune in again soon. And join the Discord links in the